Okay, Lunker Seekers, time for our second sponsor reveal for the 2026 CLS Notes Bass Series on Fishing Chaos. So you can see by the jersey, by the hoodie, it is Biz Baits. Biz Baits is once again going to be our title sponsor for the entire season. Thank you, Brian, and the crew at Biz Baits for everything you've done to help grow this series and bring in so much enthusiasm for the sport and bring in so much enthusiasm for this series. It means a great deal to us. It means a great deal to our anglers, who I think you have seen over the past 5 years have shown their commitment to your brand and to the products that you bring out to us. This year is like no other. So like I said in the last sponsor reveal, this one's bringing something that has never been brought to us by Biz Baits as a sponsor. So Biz Baits once a year comes out with what they call the Fall Fry Spinnerbait. It is probably one of the most anticipated lures that they produce. I have personally caught 5 and 6 pound bass off of these things in the fall. In the summertime, they work well. It is a small, especially here in the South, when the bass start moving in and they start attacking and feeding up on these smaller shad fry, then that's when these baits tend to really, really shine. And right now, here in the peak of December, going into February, it's still going to be a prime bait to be thrown out there. This, along with Alabama rigs, are going to be the two primary lures that baits that you're going to be throwing out there, and of course swim baits. The smaller swim baits. So with that in mind, Biz Baits, first time ever, they are providing the small profile fall fry spinnerbait for our first place prize winners on each of the 8 events going through the 2026 season. Yes, I'm so excited about this. It's got the white head. This is the shad color pattern with the silver and the white on it, and it's got the 3 smaller willow blades on there. It looks like a little cluster of bait fish running through the water column. You can slow roll this. You can bring it through mid depth levels for suspending bass. You can burn this bad boy and make those blades flicker across the top like bait fish that are fluttering across the surface of the water. So many different ways that you can work this. It can be paired up with what's going to be on our second place prize. The Minnow series that was introduced last year is this is the larger of the 3. This is a great lure paired with a spinnerbait, hard to beat. Okay. The other way you would throw this, these are going to be for second place, would be for their proprietary ring roller jig heads. Okay. There is a solid ring within the hook eye, within the jig head eye, that allows this head, the jig head, to sway left to right. It creates a roll on the head as well as the roll that's created by the actual lure. So because of the larger body profile here on the belly, okay, this has its own little sway that comes through the water. If you go with the swimming minnows, it has an even more intensified sway and body roll because you have that paddle tail in the back that adds more movement to the lure. Couple that with this ring roller jig head, and you have got one of the most unique presentations from a swim bait on a jig head. Okay, proprietary ring roller, third place. Minnows, second place, and Fall Fry for first place. Thank you, Brian. That is phenomenal. And as always, every one of these prize packs will get a Biz Baits decal, and the final prize winner, the finals winner, will receive a $100 BizBait shopping spree, so you can get more of this stuff at the end of the year if you win the finals at the end of the year. And keep in mind, though, the finals is a winner takes all. So top 5 of every event qualifies to enter the finals. You pay your fees to get into the finals. All 100% of those fees in the finals are held, and that's paid out to the finals winner, in addition to the $100 shopping spree from BizBaits, in addition to other prize items in the prize pack that we're going to reveal in later sponsor reveals. So stay tuned. This is going to be a great year. 2026 this marks our 6th year. BizBaits is going to maintain their position as our title sponsor. Phenomenal. I'm so excited about the upcoming year. It's always great to have good friends and just great supporters of this sport backing you up like this. It means a lot that BizBaits step back up again for the year. So look forward to seeing you guys very shortly for the 3rd sponsor reveal coming around the bend very shortly. In the meantime, as always, tight lines.